Mr. Overton.
Yes.
Mr. McLaughlin.
Here.
Mr. Giles.
Here.
Mr. Scott.
Here.
Kevin Warren.
Madam Secretary, our first committee is going to be Personnel, Elections, and Health Committee. Chairman is Mr. Ali Overton, and it's on page 11 on your agenda. Overton, you have the floor, sir.
Thank you, sir. Public comment on the agenda now, we need to go to taking the very well, and if you do anything, what's concerning this committee, please come to the podium for the discussion. And next, move to vote to appoint one of the nominees, Louisiana Christian University Fire District Number 4 Civil Service Board for a 3-year term. Term expires for Ms. Neil Morel. Term expires November the 12th, 2024. See, this is down there. The need has been turned over to the jury from, I want to say Louisiana Christian University. Do I have page of, yes, sir.
No, I can nominate Chief John Dozart.
Chief Dozart. Okay, you heard Chief Dozart, and do the special Ms. Dozart. You know, a motion. Do I have a second? Chief Dozart, all in favor, say aye. You know, opposed, like saying Chief Dozart, and motion carried. Number 3, motion to appoint next to fill the unexpired term of Carol Elliott, Refuge Housing Authority Board, Chairman expired in 32. Have a motion, have a second. Are there any questions or comments? There being none, all in favor, say aye. Any opposed, like saying motion carries. Item number 4, motion to receive nominations by the
Mr. Chairman, I hate to interrupt you, but we've got a procedural issue here. When the agenda was prepared, we expected to, by today, receive a notice of vacancy on the seat of District B, as well as a letter of resignation. We have not received as of the beginning of this meeting either of those. So that makes items 4, 5, and 6 premature for today. I would like to have y'all entertain a motion to table that until we do receive our official notice from the Secretary of State of the vacancy, which means that they have the resignation in hand.
Okay, and also has to be signed.
Well, it's got to be notarized, it's got to be, the original has to be received, and then the Secretary of State shoots us a notice of vacancy with our time period of 20 days and the special election dates. We do not have it yet. And I'm sure it's because Secretary of State may be focused on, either they haven't received it, or they're focused on election day tomorrow, Super Tuesday.
Okay, I have a motion to table, 4, 5, and 6.
Motion.
Motion and second. All those in favor, say aye.
Nothing we can do until we get that letter from the.
I would expect it when they get past tomorrow, election day, that we would receive it this week. And it could either be on the agenda Monday, or you could set a special hearing depending on, what the president wants to say.
So that means that we're down to number 7, wants to approve the following pay increase of current employees. Fire District Number 8, and the upgrade by the Foothill Fire Department, Board of Directors, 2 part-time firefighters, with an increase of $165 per hour, to 1 part-time firefighter and the fire chief, 10% increase. That becomes effective 10/27. I have a motion, I have a second. Are there any questions or comments? There being none, all those in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed, like sign. Item number 8, motion to approve the appointment of Mr. Roger Ramos as Central Fire Chief for Refuge Fire District Number 15, on a rate of $20 per hour, not to exceed 34 hours per week. I have a motion, will I have a second? I have a motion, I have a second. Are there any questions or comments? There being none, all those in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed, like sign. Is there anything else to come before this committee today? There being none, Mr. Chairman, that concludes my committee. Thank you for.
Finance Committee, Mr. Warren, Chairman.
I think, sir, the Finance Committee for November 4th, 2024, now in session, is going to public comment on any agenda item on the notice of the session. So you may step to the podium and will be recognized. Okay, to move along, we look at the credit report.
Gentlemen, I've placed the treasurer's report in front of you. Please review it and let me know if you have any questions. Also, we are wrapping up our budget meetings and getting that prepared. I should have a draft budget for 2025 for y'all next week, at the meeting on Tuesday.
Everything's looking good.
Yes.
Questions, comments? Questions, comments? Okay, thank you for that. All right, item number 3 is a motion to award. Yes.
I was just gonna bring up something that we spoke about last month about cutting the dead trees, and we had talked about the amount of money that the jury is spending, which we all know by doing budget, we're about $700,000 for tree cutting and trying to be prepared. So hopefully, I know, there's some stuff in the works for some maybe from the state or federal, so, and let's hope we get some feedback. Now, public works budget is spent, like, about $700,000. So one.
Thank you for that. Okay, anything else? Okay, item number. Better Pathway Construction LLC, we have a motion, second discussion. No discussion, all in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, like sign, motion carried. Item number 4 is a motion to award contract for Tiger Lake Road, roadway improvements to the lowest bidder, Diamond Beach Construction Company LLC, for the lowest amount of $269,160. We have a motion, and we have a second. Any discussion? No discussion, all in favor? Opposed, like sign, motion carried. Item number 5 is a motion to award contract for Pierce Road widening for the lowest bidder, Diamond Beach Construction Company LLC. Contract amount of $547,920, and authorize the president to execute contracts. We have a motion, second. Second. Okay, discussion.
Yes, sir. Question, is this already how we won the 457?
Yes. If we do, it's gonna be, I mean, it starts at Town and Country, goes all the way almost to the elementary school.
Okay.
It's wide, that thing's 13.5 foot wide, it's a pretty small road.
You did expect.
Yeah, we're right at 18 foot, mainly that's the last half. We're right, so that's gonna be, I think it's right.
It's a school bus route, it's much needed for that community.
Thank you.
Okay, anything else? All right, item number 6 is notice hereby given to the Lieutenant Department of Economic Development of the following action by ratification during pursuant to 503H1 of Industrial Tax Exemption Program Rules, Plastic Tax Incorporated, Industrial Tax Exemption Application 202301611 TE has been placed on the December 9th, 2024 agenda for public meeting. The Refuge Parish Police Jury notice which attached here to. Thus hereby requesting an additional 30 days to take action on the application. We have a motion, we have a second discussion. There being no discussion, all in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Make sure you read the text, guys.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. All in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. Item number 7 is a motion to call for a public hearing on December the 9th, 2024 at 3 p.m. to discuss the 2025 budget, proposed budget. We have a motion, second discussion. All in favor of the motion, signify by saying aye. Opposed, like sign, motion carries. Item number 8 is a motion to contract with Fontenot and Associates LLC for engineering services for design and plan for a new fire station for Refuge Fire District number 15. We have a motion, we have a second discussion. No discussion, all in favor of the motion, signify by saying aye. Opposed, like sign, motion carries. Item number 9, motion to award construction contract number 3315 for Refuge Parish Fire District number 5 to Architect Construction. We have a motion, second discussion. No discussion, all in favor of the motion, signify by saying aye. Opposed, like sign, motion carries. Receive an update on police jury authorization to proceed with negotiations to purchase public record storage building. Mr. Overton.
So, Mr. Oral, so much for your time. I'm gonna let it know. We'll put it on, hopefully next week.
Okay.
On the thing we got together.
Okay. Motion to lay open.
Second.
Second. All in favor of the motion, hand lay over. That motion carried. Item number 11, these items were not posted on the agenda, but were now added by unanimous consent by roll call. The motion, second, to add number 11 to the agenda, roll call.
Mr. Overton,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Mr. Bordelon, Mr. Giles,
Yes.
Mr. Nelson,
Yes.
Mr. Scott,
Yes.
Mr. Moore,
Yes.
Mr. McLaughlin.
Yes.
It's unanimous.
Okay, the motion is added to the agenda. Marlon, you got the floor.
This is a parcel of property that has been adjudicated in the state of Louisiana since 1973. I was contacted about the state for doing a public auction on it. The parcel is identified as tax debtor Jackson Smith, description being 2 acres in the northeast 4 of the southwest 17, section 17 TISR2W. It bears no municipal address in the town of Glenmora. Do we have any prospective purchasers on this property? We have no prospective purchasers to sell this for.
Can anybody make a bid on that, man?
Yes, sir, the minimum bid is $7,000.
Bill?
I ain't thinking, right? I just keeping it out, Mike.
We have no prospective purchasers at this time. Thank you.
Thank you, Marlon. Okay, is any other business to come before Finance Committee? President, that will conclude Finance Committee for this afternoon.
Thank you, Mr. Morris. Public Works, Watershed, and Agricultural Affairs Committee, Mr. Craig Smith, your chairman.
Thank you, Mr. President. Public Works, Watershed, Agriculture and Affairs Committee is now in session. If there's any public comment on any agenda item which is voted to be taken, please raise your hand when that item comes up. Item number 2 is Public Works Director report.
Gentlemen, your director's reports are in front of you. Mike, if you would please take a look at them, let me know if you have any questions or comments. Also, you'll notice we didn't have a schedule today. Had some technical difficulties with the office and didn't get the schedule printed up, but I will have it for you on the next year.
For the grant, we finished up at the end of October.
Yes, sir.
Those guys are gone.
We are kind of around the edges of town and stuff like that. We are still doing a little bit though, trim, clean up for the winter. Yes, sir.
Any other questions for Public Works? If not, we're gonna move on to item number 3, and that's to recognize Mr. William Maddox and Michael Bordelon for an update on Rapid Parish Sewer District number 1 board. Gentlemen, please come up and state your name, please.
Well, nervous. I've never been in front of this new big. I'm Michael Barlow, William Maddox. Jason Murphy is the engineer that we use with my office. We're applying for water sector money for just about an emergency operations we have. We're trying to merge 2.1 that's down right now. Deerfield, and we're also merging Penny Acres and to make one plant, which is 2 antiquated plants. They're old. Our infrastructure is lacking. And to do this, it's going to be about $4.5 million. And we need a 25% match. What happened last year, we were up for the money, and y'all provided us with a letter for $1.25 million match. Well, right now, from what I'm understanding, y'all can't give us that. I know somebody else got the money, I'm sure they were very needy of it, but I don't know if anybody is as needy as we are right now. We're fine. We're at y'all's mercy. If y'all have any questions about it, I can answer a couple. Mr. Murphy can answer all of them. So, is there anything?
What area is sewer district 1?
Alexander's side. 2 is fine.
And then on the side, like you say, deal fuel and put it, and some of the, outdated.
We're on all of the plants. So on their last, coming to the 50, 60, 70-year mark.
So,
They're gonna start-
recently, have y'all been working on
We constantly work on it, but at a certain point,
Yeah.
your patch will rust.
It's the metal plants that were put in at those times. The concrete ones seem to last a little more life, but it's these metal ones that are, and you can't even get the parts for them. They have to fabricate everything, which means more money. If they can fabricate.
Mr. Morlon, I sent you a contact for Leslie Durham. Did you have to,
She's not able.
she came up here?
Since, I remember meeting Mr. Queen came to one of our meetings, trying to help you out at that time, like, we was raising people's sewage prices up a little bit, some areas were cheap, were less. Are we really gaining any funds to help?
Well, we actually had an analysis done, what rate study paid for, and, we are having to go up some. But we have a two-tier system, and I'm not gonna bring that up right now, but we're having to unify
Make some adjustments.
our rates. And we do have something in the works to go up, but it's not gonna be money to improve our infrastructure. It's just gonna be to keep us going. So we're in survival mode right now.
You also go in and try to connect to your field. Like, go under the highway and you gonna try to go to plant behind your field or what's the?
Well, the plan is, plant at Deerfield, we'll demo the old plant, and then Penny Acres, we're gonna, the collection system in Penny Acres is kind of rough as well. They see a lot of high and I said they're gonna update the collection system, do a pump station, and send Penny Acres to the new Deerfield. Is the plan. Right across the highway, it's not there.
So where's the match jar being?
$1.14 million is what we have going, and we hope we can do it for that.
That's the max, 25.
That's the max.
Project, we're gonna apply for water sector funding for 3.3, and it requires 25% match, so that comes in.
And again,
That's a grant, that's not a loan.
correct. And last year, we had secured the 1.25 with y'all, but it just, it evaporated or went to a better cause or something, but it's not there this year. Actually, we're asking for less money. Not many people are asking for less money.
Wasn't that, application submitted and then it was not funded under the water sector when we had agreed to put up the match?
Correct. We weren't needy enough, I guess, if you really wanted to, and we will qualify this time.
That was under our ARPA money, Waterworks District 3 and all that, we had supplied the match for them. Because our ARPA money has to be obligated under contract by the end of this year, is where,
Well, this way.
Well, that's the application.
Okay.
but it may not be approved until,
Funds have a, this year.
They got a shelf life.
Yes.
So I guess, go ahead and apply for the grant, let's see, our time frame and all the people truthfully, we're truthfully in the process to see.
We have to have a letter. They don't do it if you can't prove matching
I
funds.
want to see money is able to be spent.
They have to have a budget.
Whether it is a closed loan through another agency or money in the bank, or money, really, but it's, you gotta prove that money is spent.
Although,
You got money to apply for. That's the caveat.
Mr. Jones, is this, something that we could possibly bond money to match?
Possibly, I think probably what we need to do is, visit Mr. Dottie, take a look at it, and, see how we can approach it from our end. And the 25% is based upon the size of the project. And maybe it's 250, 2 million, et cetera. And so I'm assuming y'all's is around 5 million.
We're,
Four and a half of them.
I think the max grant is 5 million, but you have to have,
And that's for a consolidation of two treatment
that's a
plants.
consolidation, that's
And consolidation projects do score high.
a, they score higher.
So we'll get with Mr. Black. He got a channel.
And I've been in communications, and they're in desperate need, and I would like to help them, but.
Yeah.
Just need trouble.
Oh, well, yeah, but I think we're very well aware of the need. That's why we
I'm
agreed.
not trying to put pressure, but time.
No, no, that's why we agreed to sponsor it last year. The only problem with ARPA money is it's got a contract December 31st. That's not gonna happen.
But the application, it'll be after the first of the year before they even announce who gets the grant.
And then you gotta do bids on specs, and then you gotta go out, so it wouldn't be under contract until late next spring.
We appreciate y'all coming up and bringing it in front of the jury, and we would definitely look at this week, get some bidding and see what maybe we can do to approach that. So,
Well, if y'all's noticing, we appreciate it.
thank y'all for that.
Thank
Move on to item number 4 is a motion to receive Brian Cook and award to the lowest bidder on Oakley of a portion of Azalea Lane, Ward 11, District C, which is the Lake Hill subdivision, provided project road District 2B-1. Have a motion, second. Any further discussion? Not all in favor, say aye. Aye. The motion carries. Item number 5 is a motion to enter into intergovernmental agreement with the city of Powell for repairs to Levy Road reimbursed to the city of Powell not to exceed $10,500 to be paid of reseal funds from District B. Authorize the president to sign all necessary documents. We have a motion. We have a second. Any discussion? Not all in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Item number 6 is a motion to authorize Pan American Engineers LLC to advertise and receive bids for Downs Lane Overlay Project. The estimated construction cost of the project is $198,500. This project is to be paid from Police Bureau District E, Road District 36A fund. Have a motion, second. Any further discussion? Not all in favor, say aye. Aye. Motion carried. Item number 7 is a motion to amend the resolution of September the 10th, 2024, approving the annual compliance for the state of Louisiana all-system bridge replacement program to include the period of January 1st, 2025 through December 31st of 2025 as recommended by Pan American Engineers LLC. We have a motion, second. Any further discussion? Aye. Opposed? That motion carries. Mr. President, that concludes Public Works, Watershed, Agriculture, and Federal Committee.
you, Mr. Smith. Our next committee is Workforce Development and Grants Committee. Mr. Honest Nelson, Mr. Chairman.
Workforce Development Grant Committee. We have any public comments on the agenda, you may step to the podium. Item number 2, a motion to authorize the president to sign the nomination form for the Refuge Work Development for Lafitte Jones, COO, Executive Vice President of Louisiana Central, to fill the previous vacant move. All in favor? Have a motion? Have a second? Any comment? Comments? Motion number 3, to adopt resolution to enter intergovernmental agreement with the LDOTC for England Airport roadway. Have a second, have a motion. All in favor? Any ayes? Motion passed. Have a motion to adopt the resolution of supplement engineering service agreement with Pan American for individual capital improvement.
Second.
I have a second, I have a motion. All in favor? Mr. President, that completes my, agenda.
Thank you, Mr. Nelson. Next committee is Pure Economic Planning and Development Committee. Jay Scott.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. It was like tourism and, number one, if you have any questions, please come to the podium, we recognize you at the time. If not, number two, motion to allow Boy Scout Troop 66 to place a blue box at the Reveal Veterans Park.
Move. Second.
Now, second, all in favor? Aye. Nay? Motion carries. Improve tourism, economic planning, and building committees.
Thank you, Mr. Scott. Next committee is Courthouse Policy and Legal Committee. Sean McLaughlin, Chairman. If there is any public comment on any agenda item, please step up to the podium and you'll be recognized. Second, I'd like to give an update from the courthouse from Shane, but I don't see that Shane is here. Okay. So we will lay that over until next week. Number three, a motion to authorize the president to execute change order number 2 with the exhibition hall renovation project with two construction company in the amount of $53,673. I have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, like sign. Motion passes. These items are not posted on the agenda, but are now added by unanimous consent by roll call. Number 4 and 5.
Second.
Mr. Overton,
Yes.
Mr. Smith,
Yes.
Mr. Ormond,
Yes.
Mr. Giles,
Yes.
Mr. Nelson,
Yes.
Mr. Scott, Mr. Moore,
Yes.
Mr. McLaughlin.
Yes.
It's unanimous.
And this is for a motion to lift the burn ban that was placed on October 16th. I have a motion and a second. At this time, I would like to invite my good friend, Miss Angie Brandon, up to the podium to explain how we are possibly still under drought conditions in southwest Baptist Parish. Thank you, Ms. Brandon.
Thank you, Tom. I did talk to the National Weather Service earlier today, and they said that based on the rain that we did get this past weekend, we're still in extremely adverse drought conditions. Anticipate that we'll get rain some more tomorrow, between tonight and tomorrow, from 3/4 to an inch. But with the wind, there's some kind of scale that they use. Once you hit 600, you're in extreme drought. After the rain, they're anticipating most of Rapides Parish should be in about the high 400s. Western side of the parish is still going to be still a little dry. But I understand everybody will lift the burn ban, but with the winds and until after the rain, if you just consider maybe waiting until later this week or.
Ms. Brandon, where are we at right now?
I don't know the number right now, but they said they're anticipating we should be still close to 600 after the rain Wednesday or Tuesday.
So you think we need to postpone this at least until next week?
At least till after the rain.
Okay.
Gentlemen, I'd like to make a substitute motion that we wait until Thursday, November the 7th, to lift the burn ban, that would be after the rain, the winds have died down. I think that Ms. Brandon and I talked, I think it'd be safe to lift it on Thursday. I'm saying that motion. Second on the substitute, okay, thank you, Mr. Overton. Substitute motion is to lift the burn ban on November 7th. All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, like sign. Motion passes. Number 5, motion to call for a public hearing at 3 p.m. on Tuesday, November 12th, 2024, at the Police Jury Meeting Room, second floor, on Murray Street, Alexandria, Louisiana. The public hearing will be held during the regular scheduled police jury meeting. The purpose of the hearing is to obtain views on the housing and community development needs of Rapides Parish and discuss the submission of an application for funding under the state of Louisiana FY 2025 Community Development Block Grant Clinic Program. I have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, like sign. This concludes the policy and courthouse legal committee. Our next committee is a parochial board liaison and municipal liaison committee. Mr. Dan Borlaug, chairman.
Parochial football, lady on, municipal president, creative. Emphasize. The pressure board lies and utilize, the committee is down in position. Is there any public comment on that agenda item on which the plug is to be taken? There being none, those like it.
Thank you, Mr. Borlaug. So we're gonna skip over to page 13 on your agenda. Mr. Overton already held his committee. We're gonna move to ambulance, fire, ambulance, insurance, ambulance, fire, homeland security committee. Mr. Barry Childs, chairman.
Thank you, Mr. President. Insurance, Ambulance, Fire, Homeland Security now in session. Any public comment on the agenda? Come to the front, recognize you at that time. You now moved on to item number 2, motion to receive required report from Acadian Ambulance on the contract September 2024. Got a motion, second, question, comments? All in favor say aye. Motion passes. Moving on to number 3, motion to accept donations of 2 tires at the cost of Melton, valued at $500 from Phillips Logging, Rapids Fire District 14, recommended fire chief. Get a motion, a second, question, comments? All in favor say aye. Motion passes. Moving on to 4, motion to receive a recommendation from the Group Health Insurance Committee for FY 2025 group insurance. For the committee to stay with the current plan group, off Blue Shield, I need a motion to accept the recommendation for the group health insurance.
Move.
Second, question, comment? All in favor say aye. Motion passes. Number 5, motion to renew the Humana insurance plan for Medicare primary retirees for 2025. By the president, signed rate increase from $385 in 2024 to $400 per month in 2025. Got a motion? Second, question, comment? All in favor say aye. Motion passed. Go into business committee. Thank you, Mr. President.
Mr. Childs, on the motion to adjourn. Any other,